Hi everybody, welcome back to the craft room. Right, what I come on today is Card Sunday. First off, what I'm going to show you. People have asked me, when I say an A4 cut in half, what do I mean? So, I got two pieces to show you. When I say A4 cut in half, what I normally do is if I'm doing an A4 cut in half, I just mark it like so in half, and then I cut it in half for this way, right? And then if you want it folded this way, and then you fold it into the center, and if you want it folded this way, that's your A4 cut in half and then folded in half. You could have it this way, but then if you fold it in half again on the other piece, because you've got two cards, so you've got two cards out of one sheet of A4. But if you turn it that way, you've got one card to go that side, that way, what you call it, portrait, or you can have it landscape, so you could have it that way. So, say you've got your picture and you want it that way, you could put it that way. But then if you've got a picture that's going this way, you could put your card like that way. Okay? But then if you cut your A4 long ways, so I don't measure, I just fold it in half, just give myself a little mark, and then cut it long ways. Cut the cuts, and then fold it down. So do the two. Okay, I fold two. So you get two cards out of A4 paper on each A4, right? And then you can have one opening that way, so you could put your picture on there, like so. Or you could lay it that way, and you could put your picture on that way. So there's 4 ways you could do it. So you could cut them long ways and have them that way, or you could cut it on the center and have them that way, like so, that it'd open that way, and then you could have it opening that way. So that's what I mean when you do an A4 sheet of paper cut in half. Okay, I hope that helps everybody. So you've got 4 cards out of 2 pieces of A4 sheet of paper. So that's what I mean when I say an A4 sheet. Okay, so that's my A4 pieces. So what I've got today is an A4 piece of paper, cut in half, folded in half, and I'm going to have it this way today for a change. And I haven't done a card this way for a long time, so I want it to be on the long side like that. Then I've got a grey piece of card, and I'm going to stick that down to there. And I got another white piece that I want to stamp on, and I'm going to pop that on there with quite a big border, and I'm going to pop it on there. So we're going to stamp today, and we're going to stamp on this side, and this is a bit of a difference, and it's a bit of a difference for me because I've never done this before. So we're doing this together, and I'm going to get a sticky note, and what I want to do is I'm going to pop my sticky note across there. Then I got some inks, and no particular colours, any colours you want to do. And I'm going to start off with, because it's come out first, I'm going to use this colour. I'm going to dab it on my dabbers, and I'm just going to ink this up on there. Like so. And I want the edge a bit darker. I don't know why I'm doing this finger. It's awkward for me on our hand. So we've used that colour. I'm going to move this. So you've got a nice crisp line there. And I'm going to pop that piece onto there. And I'm going to do this piece like that. And I'm going to use this red piece. Oh, it's not even open. There you go. So we'll open this one. Put that in the bin. And I'm going to use this red one. I use this as a dabber, whatever you call them. And I'm do the same thing. Oh, it's like a pinky red. It's a nice colour. And I'm going to go around there. And I'm going to put a bit darker on the edges. A bit darker on the edge. Like that. And take that off. Oh, that's pretty. And then I'm going to go by there. But I'm going to cover that piece because I don't want the colour to go on that piece. So, cover that piece now. Put my dabber back on there, top on there. And we'll have a purple. And I'll use this dabber. Make sure it don't go on that side. Oops, I don't want it to go on there. Make sure it don't go on there. Like that. Like so. Hope you can see. Yeah. There you go. And take that off. And that will work. That'll be nice. And then I'm going to go like a square there. And I don't want it to go up there. So I'll pop my paper there. And we're going to do, what do we do with yellow? I'm going to go with the yellow. So, and I haven't got another dabber, so I'm going to just take that ink off of there in a minute. Should be okay. It's coming off there now, look, so got like an orange now. But there you go, don't matter. Don't matter. I got orange. That's okay. That's alright. I'm going to get a white for a minute. Take that orange off there. Just pick it up off there. That's okay. So put that on there. And then I'll see if I can clean that off there. Let's see if I can get the yellow. The yellow. Oops, oops, oops. And I'm going to pop that on this side. Like that. That on there. get another one. And I'm going to pop that onto there. And then get another one. And there. And then get another one to go across there. That's the wrong way, Jane. To go across there, because there's one there. And maybe if I get that, go back like that. And I just drop in there. And I'll do it with a, see if I can do it with this. Get the yellow. To move that. That's better. Pick up the yellow. Better. That's nice. And take them off. And because I am gone over there, look, I didn't put that paper right over. I'm just going to come in on there, blend it in there. That's okay. And then we got that. And then I'm gonna go over there like that. Don't mix that colours. So I'm gonna pop that on there. And then get this one and go on that blue to cover the blue. And then I'm gonna cover that bit of yellow there, and we'll have this green, that top on the yellow, and I'll use the other end of this wipe, and we'll put a bit of green in. Oh, that's a nice colour green. Just dab it in. That's okay. Take these off and see where we are then. Put my lid on there a minute. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. And I'm going to cover that yellow. And I'm going to cover this green. And I'm going to put some down by there. And then I'm going to do this darker blue. Oh, it's not open either. So we'll open this a minute. We'll open this blue. And I'll use, oh, I could use this blue dabber now, because it's a bit darker than that blue. Oh, that's a nice blue. Put this blue on. Like that. That's really nice. I like that. And the lid on. And take that off and put it over this side, because we just got this little bit to do now. And put that piece on there. And we will do this turquoisey colour. And I'll just use the end of this for now to use this piece up. So put that on there. Don't go on there. And then you got that. So let's see my bit of paper. And there you've got that. So I like that. So I'm going to put these back in here, out of the way. And then let's see what we got. So, the lid's on them. The lid's on them. Move them over there. Out of the way. They can go in the bin. I do like that. I'm going to pop the in there. Wipe that up. There you go. Oh, my foot. And then I'm going to go around the edges with the black pen. And then I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So we got that at the moment. Okay. And then I got this stamp set, and it's got birds and all on there, on flowers and a feather. Or I got this one, and this one I think was in a magazine somewhere, and it's got houses, a cottage and flowers and a tree and a cat, and I think I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to use this one, and I'll show you what we'll do. I'll take this stamp off there, and I'm going to use the brown ink out of here, and I'm going to use the house first. And because we don't want to stamp on anything else, only I'm going to stamp it in this blue square. So we're going to square off the rest of it. Okay, mark off the rest. So you only want to use the blue. And I'm going to ink up this house in the brown. And then I'm going to stamp the house in this blue square. You're not going to get all of it in, only so much of it. So that can stay there and dry. I'll wash that in a minute. Take these off. Okay. And then we got this little cat. I'm going to pop him on. And he's got a butterfly on his head. Ooh, got a fly in his get out. And then we're going to stamp him on this green piece. So we're going to mask off all the rest. And ink him up. And I'm going to stamp him in that green one. And we'll stamp him again. In there. And I'm going to stamp him by there. So he got 3 of him. So he's nice in there. Take him off. And then we got this tree. And we're going to do it. Where will we do that? We'll do him in the yellow block. So we'll mask off everything else. And I'll just do that. Link that up. And I'm going to pop that in to the yellow. Oops. Now you've got the tree. And then I'm going to mask off this purple and the orange. So we've done that one. And then I've got this little bunch of flowers. And I'm going to link these up. And I'm just going to stamp them in there. Like that. And I'm going to do them as well in this corner. Like that. So I'm going to take them off. And then I'm going to mask off over here. Over this side. And then you've got like a rainbow effect flowers. And I'm going to link them up. And I'm going to pop them in this green one. Like that. And then I'm going to go mask these off in that pink one. And we got like a picket fence. And I'm going to pop that in this pink. That's okay. There you go. And we got one square left. So I'm going to do the house again. So we're going to pop the house in. And we're going to pop the paper on there and there. And lay that in there. And we're going to link this house up in the corner. Like that. There you go. So I'll leave all them there so I can wash them off after. Oh, I like that. That's come out cute. You've had to waft it a minute. And I've got this grey piece of card, or the brown, because I got the grey in there. I'm going to leave it on the grey. And then the white. And then I've got this little saying, and it just says hello. And I'm going to link that in the brown, because our last brown. So I'm going to just ink it off in the brown. Put that over there. Centerize it. And then that says hello. Put that there to clean. And we'll get the double. I'll just put some brown ink on that. And I'm just going to go around this edge of that with the brown. Like that. And I just put some wet glue in there. Like so. And I'm just going to off center that. So you can just see the little bit of the border. And I got brown prints all over that now. Never mind. Doesn't matter. And I'm just going to... Oh, it'll look better in the brown actually. I'm going to put it on the brown. some glue. Excuse me. Pop some glue in there. Centerizing it. And then I'm going to pop this up with some foam pads. That last bit. Take the backing off. I mean, I'm rushing, but when you do it, you take your time. I'm rushing for the camera, me, but you do it, you take your time. And I'm putting that there. And because this is up, I'm gonna stick this down flat. And the glue want to come out. Like that. And I'm gonna just stick that in the center. Like that. Now these to go over there to be washed. And I think that's pretty. Something different. So, maybe give it a go. Something different. And thank you all for watching. Take care. And I'll speak to you soon in the next video. Thank you to my old subscribers. And thank you very much to my new ones. Thank you for popping over. I hope you like what you see. Give me a thumbs up. So thank you for watching. Bye for now.